Hi friends, here is my 1963 Plymouth Savoy. Today I'm going to show you the few differences this Mexican spec car has compared to US versions. This car was made in Mexico with Mexican parts by Automex. The first difference is obvious. The US Spec Savoy had no chrome on the side, around the windows, or on the sail panel. It was a very basic car. This Mexican spec car had all the chrome you see here and was the only model available for sale that year. There were no Belvederes or Furies made in Mexico. My guess as to why they used the chrome was that Ford was selling a car with a V8 option, so they had to do something to attract buyers. The only engine available for this car was the 225 Slant 6, and you could get it with a 3-speed manual or a push-button automatic. The car was available in a 4-door sedan or also a 2-door sedan as well. I have seen a few of the 2-door sedans and I would love to get my hands on one of them. When I decided to make this my daily driver, I knew I had to go through the brakes. When I took off the front wheel, I was surprised to see the drum was separate from the hub. I didn't have to fight with the nut and get all greasy. Bonus. Also, you can see the drum is marked Mexico. I hope I never have to replace one of these drums. I will never be able to find it. I have always dreaded doing the rear brakes on one of these cars. You have no idea how happy I was to discover the rear drum is also separate from the axle. No fighting with the drum puller here. The US should have used this design too. This car is VIN 213. The 2 means it's a 6-cylinder. The 1 is the Savoy line, and the 3 is for 1963. Automex used the US style VIN plate, which is very rare. Usually they use a different type of plate and placement. You can see the factory also added an additional Automex VIN sticker. Now to the dash. This is the only model you will see with a 200 on the speedometer. The US used miles, and Canada hadn't switched to kilometers at this time, so Mexico was the only country to use this. Maybe this isn't a difference between the two countries, but this car came without a heater. Yes, I know, some of the US factory race cars came without a heater, but for the most part the passenger cars did have one. This was not the case in Mexico. I have had a few cars, and have seen many more that did not come with a factory heater. It does get very cold in Mexico, so this decision didn't make any sense to me. As for this particular car, one of the previous owners added the aftermarket turn signal switch, but didn't wire it correctly. I had to use what used to be the reflector for a turn signal. I will apologize for using an LED bulb, but a normal bulb would not fit in that small space. I don't know why Mexico went through the trouble of changing designs on these few things. It would have been easier to get the tooling from the US and make the same, but they didn't. If you have any guesses as to why they would do this, please leave a comment below. If you would like to see more videos about Mexican cars, please like, share, and subscribe. Actually, subscribe first, then do the rest. Thank you very much.
And now on this side of the car, we have what is known as a wild hookup that likes to take. That's why it's wild, because it likes to take off when you least expect it and go for a swim. So that's what this hubcap does. Say hi to this hubcap. I had to chase it. There's a bug on this wheel. Go get the bug. Get the bug off the wheel. There's a bug on the wheel.